Welcome back. Last night we finally got through our portion of the kill the coronavirus here in Montana. So we decided to. I know a lot of you are still locked up. It sucks, but had a great time. You know, last week we announced we did all the stuff last week, and you know we had some write-ins about the whole cheating thing, a little bit of that, which was really cool. It was, we had way more writing in about Robert and, you know, the fly he had. That was really heart-wrenching, man. It was so cool. We had so many people write in and donating stuff. We've had a ton of people. One of my buddies, Kurt, he wrote in, he wants to do something and donate next year and bring groups like, you know, a woman's side, kids side, you know, youth group, and everybody wants to donate stuff. I mean, this is so cool because that was not our intent at all. We're just trying to, you know, break the monotony and help people out with a little fun. But man, it's been really cool because now we got and sponsors and stuff. They want to give stuff away. It's really cool. So tonight's the night that we drew the grand prize winner. Whoever wins this is going to get the rod or the vise. And so I'm going to show them again the top three. We started with the terrestrial. The terrestrial was the cricket here. And you can see, you can't see it from there. We'll show it in a second when we do the close-ups.
It'll be on YouTube tomorrow too.
Yeah, the YouTube thing tomorrow. They'll all be on that. We have a small group tonight because the Jeremy and Chris left for...
They're hippies.
They're hippies. They left to go over to the big hole, so we're here alone, just me, Johnny, and the dogs. And so me and George Thorogood, I drink alone. So at any rate, we're going to announce the winner. The first one was the cricket. That's the first one we did. The thing about the cricket and was just the absolute one. It's incredible tie. It's the absolute cleanness of the tie. That was it. That was the winning aspect of that fly. Just detail, super clean.
Who tied it?
Huh? Who tied it? The terrestrial was by Brad Peterson.
Yeah. Exactly.
And so, always the corrector. So Brad Peterson, that fly was just super clean, man. And they've all these competitions, including the streamer, when you're going against the fraudulent fly, when you're going against Andres Anderson, pretty damn impressive that somebody even got close, right? And so, and it was, and so the streamer, Elliot's fly. The thing about that fly was it was the blend of all the stuff. It's getting kind of beat up. We've been playing with this thing forever, just looking at it. It was the blends of the colors, the shapes of the heads, and the kind of unique style, the way he blended a lot of different things. And then that was Elliot Dirtzu's fly. And then we got to Ron Readmond's Dragonfly, which in the nymph portion, which, you know, I went on about this quite a bit on the last time, about how it's just flat ass impressive. It's unique. This is a completely unique fly. And so basically, you know, we had three really close flies and unique, and, you know, just everything that we wanted to have happen with these flies. So we did the same thing when we had the flies. We had the three of them. We took all of us came in and everybody voted. It was a unanimous decision on this fly. It was the Dragonfly. It was Ron Readmond's. This fly right here. And again, I said this last week. I think this is the most unique and original nymph I've ever seen in my life. I just can't get over this thing. It's absolutely stunning tie. It's a perfect tie. Not one detail is left to it. Is just, this is a bar for next year. This will be the bar to meet. And Ron won he won the rod or the vise of his choice, the Renzetti vise of his choice. So that was the end of it. That's the end of the competition for this round. And stay right there. Don't run. So we had this many late entries. right? And so some of these have 2 or 3, and as you can see, I put them all in here. I have a December thing on here. We're going to do another round with the late entries. All the European, I think every single European fly, I think everyone missed the mark. Every one of them did. So I haven't decided if I'm going to do by category or if we're just going to do an overall for the December. We're going to do another really, a really good giveaway on that one too. So anybody that wants to send in for that one, I haven't set whether we're going to do 3 categories or not. Probably we'll do 1 overall on that. And so, and we're still trying to decide. We'll get back to this on the next live when we do here pretty quick, probably in a week, and say how the categories are going to go, and rather if all of these are going to go in or if we're just going to submit these. This is going to be their own thing. But it was absolutely a blast. We had so much fun with this thing, and we had, other than that one little snafu with the cheat, but man, all the letters, and I can't tell you how much it meant to me. I read every single letter and every single email that came in, and it was in the hundreds and hundreds. It was way more than we had entries, probably twice what we, or maybe 3 times what we had entries. And so, entries? That's a new word. That's a corona word. That's a corona word.
You tend to make up a lot of words.
Yeah, hey. Yeah. When you're me, you can do that.
Strategic.
You know, when you get to be me, you can do that.
Yeah,
when you're over 40.
Yeah, that'll have happen.
Wait, I'm just barely. So anyway, when we get there, we'll announce that. But to the new ones. But back to the letter thing, man, it was just it was unbelievable. And some of these things make you cry. It's just like people writing in and just the things, the adversities and the things, but really the thing was, all these people writing in saying, give stuff, they want to give stuff and they want to give if they win, they want to give it to these people. And it was just like, man, it was way more than we anticipated. It was a lot of work to get through all of them. We're going to put them all together, make a big board, but we're going to do the December one, and then we're going to announce for next year. It'll be a lot bigger because it's going to be a year-long thing. And so we will have the categories probably, I don't know, Jeremy and I were talking about earlier, probably 5, maybe 6 or more categories for next year because, we're going to have salt, we're going to have bass, we're going to have panfish, we're going to have a whole bunch of stuff like that just to make it interesting and break it up and just make it fun. So anyway, Ron Readmond won the overall. Absolute blast. We're going to do 1 more in December, and we'll start it all over again for next year. Stay tuned, and we're going to announce this, and you'll see it in different places where we're going to announce the categories for that and for this December thing. But everybody that made it in late, you're still in the running for the next one. We'll announce that later. Thank you very much. It was a blast. Hope you liked it as much as we did. Thanks again.